1, right? Or is that the
So it's
placement?
2, 1, 3 will be your order.
This is 3, 2, 1.
They're just ordered 1, 2, 3, 4s in the
this
mics,
is
not the
actually
order
4.
of you guys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
So it's, yeah.
okay.
This one.
It's fine. Ooh, I'm tripping.
I'm gonna move them a little over so that we don't get that like.
Oh yeah, the feedback.
Right. Welcome everyone to our press conference after the men's short program. I have our top 3 finishers here. In 3rd place, Jimmy Ma. In 2nd place, Andrew Torgashev. And in 1st place, Ilia Malinin. We'll start with an opening question for all 3 of our athletes. How did you feel about your skate today? We'll start with Ilia.
I felt really good at my skate today. I felt like I was able to express myself and perform to my maximum capability. I think that I still have a little bit of work to do on just the overall quality of my skating, but overall I'm really happy with my performance.
Andrew?
Yeah, happy with my skate today. Would just like to continue training, continue skating at this level, and continue improving.
I had a lot of fun with it. Legs were listening. Mine was clear, and yeah, I'm just glad that people had fun with it. So, yeah.
All right, we'll open it up for questions.
Hey, Ilia.
Hi.
When you get to this point, like you're 13 months from the Olympics, you've already won a world championship, you have every jump there is. Do you find it hard to challenge yourself to get to days like today, to get to that next point? Are you running out of those?
Well, no, not really. I think that I'm always trying to just find something that works really comfortably for me, and especially leading up to next season, I think one of the things that I'll be looking for is to find like a layout or a program that feels really comfortable for me so that when I come to the Olympics, I can have something that I'm very confident will go well.
Come up to Phil.
Jimmy, you experienced 4 years of the Nathan Chen era, and now 3rd year with Ilia, utterly dominating the competition. What is it like? Any comparison between the way their dominance, and what is it like to be in a competition where someone is? You're obviously trying to do the best you can for yourself, but the one person is so far ahead of everybody else.
To be honest, I don't even think of it as competition anymore because I'm like that's not something that I could achieve. But it's an honor just to be able to skate and compete and be friends with 2 people who are just can be considered goats in their own way. They inspire me to try and push my old body to its limits. Try to also offer something that's unique to myself. But yeah, no. All I could say is it's an honor, And before, I was making this joke. 3 different generations of jumping people. Like I competed against Max. I competed against Nathan and Vincent. Now I'm competing against Ilia. And it's really fun, and hopefully. I could aspire to be a little bit more because there's somebody to aspire to, even in my old age.
Come back to Phil.
Ilia, you talked a little bit in the press conference, the teleconference, about your kind of love-hate relationship with the quad axle. Do you think that there's any sense in your mind that you feel a little bit compelled to put it out for the fans because it's so much your calling card? And do you think that people now expect just expect the extraordinary, the superhuman from you? Excuse me. Expect the superhuman from you at every performance.
I think that's kind of a good question to ask. Is a lot of times that all the fans, I guess I'm like now known as the guy who landed the quad axel. So I think there is that pressure of trying to do the quad axel at every competition, but I always just trust myself and know what's best for me and my body. But overall, I always try to train it so that when I get to the competition, I feel really confident to go for that quad axel.
What about me? Do you feel like people expect you to do something even more than a quad axel? Quad training?
I mean, I would say I think they do try to. I think they do think that now that I've done the quad axel, they want to see something more bigger and better. But I think that for me, since the Olympics are around the corner, I really just want to just play it safe for myself and really just find something that's really comfortable and will be really consistent for me. But after the Olympics, then I'll go ham.
Okay, we're gonna go to Jackie.
Andrew, this is really the first season where you've had a season without injuries and try to be consistent on the international stage, and it's happened, right? And so wanted to hear you think about or talk about the season as a trajectory and how that's gone.
Sure. I mean, taking it back to last season, where before nationals, just dealing with injury yet again, just kind of once that season concluded, needed to take a few steps back, work with my trainer, work with my coaching team on what's going to be the most strategic way to prepare myself for this season and more importantly next season. So I've just been chipping away at it little by little, training hard through the summer, great result at the Grand Prix in the fall, and just chipping away, just one run through at a time, training, being smart, being good on the recovery, just being very mature athlete, taking care of the body, not getting ahead of myself, and most importantly, staying smart when it comes to competitions, just treating it like another run through and just looking for the best performance of the day.
Any more questions? We'll go back to Claire.
Andrew, this has been a very successful season for you, Grand Prix medal. How has that affected your confidence, just seeing your name get out there more on the international stage?
Yeah, it feels good. Again, I think it comes down to training. Every day training, grinding away at it, being very smart and consistent in the approach to every day's training, to then be able to come out in front of a crowd no matter where in the world and put my best foot forward. I think it's definitely something that's come with age in this sport, and something that myself as a junior or even a young senior wouldn't have been able to get to. So I'm almost grateful for all those injuries and setbacks for kind of making me a smarter athlete and teaching me how to approach training and competition in the proper way.
Any more questions? All right, everyone, thank you very much. We'll have ice dance coming up shortly.
Thank you.